Hello, my friends. We're back. We're back in this room again. I feel like 90% of my videos are from this room from now on. A lot of you might be surprised that we're back here so soon. And the video of me dyeing my hair, I think I put that out like 3 weeks ago, but actually that was filmed like, I'm pretty sure at the end of September. So for me, it's actually been quite some time, and I need a bit of a refresh, is what I would call it. You know, seasonal depression is just kind of finding itself back in, and I don't want to let it this year. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna do something about it. By the way, it's like, I don't have my phone in here, but I think it's like 10 p.m. now. This is the hair situation from last time, right? We still have some layers going on, but we want to make it a bit better. I did trim my bangs since last time a couple times, and I think this is the perfect length. Like, I'm at that stage where it's like my bangs are like perfect. I think it's not too long, it's not too short, and you baddies with bangs will know that this stage is like 2 days, so I need to enjoy it. So I think it's fine. So, you know the drill. I don't think we need much of an introduction to this video. I feel like I just jumped right in. Last time that I did this, I followed, okay, I'm gonna put you guys a little lower because you're so white and why you're so high. Last time that I did this, I had like a legitimate tutorial, but right now, I might be too lazy for that. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the trusty old technique that took 2020 TikTok and the internet by storm. You don't know where I'm going with this? Hang on. Yep. I'm being 100% serious. Let's do this properly, at least a little bit. I'm gonna separate the very front of my hair. I'm gonna go from my ears up. And I'm gonna put it right like this, to the front. Should I catch my bangs in there? Should I do it like this? Should I expose my forehead? And then this ponytail is gonna go right here. Well, this is so sexy. I should go to school like this. Oh my god, this was an arm workout. Well, if this is not the next trendy hairstyle, I don't know what is. Is this I think this is giving clean girl. Definitely. I feel like Bella Hadid already. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, right? But I think that's the fun in there. I genuinely used this. I don't even know if you can call this technique. I used this when I was in 2020, when I was cutting my hair for the first time and I wanted some layers. So I know this does work, but another thing, okay, I didn't even tell you what I was doing. I really just jumped in and didn't give you any introduction. Well, I'm so happy that I get to talk to you now with this on my head. I don't want to get rid of any length. I think I want to keep the length. I just want to give myself some layers. And I have these thinning shears, right? So I think I might thin my hair out a bit because I feel like it's just too thick. And I kind of hate it. I don't know. I hate it, sort of. So I'm just gonna, we'll see. We'll see what we do. So I'll just take the back ponytail. How much do you my brain is telling me that I should cut off I have some of these layers are short and some of them are longer, so I feel like I should just get everything leveled. That's what my brain is telling me, but is that what my heart is telling me though? Should we cut off this much? Because if I do this, right, I'm gonna if I do this, the shortest pieces are right here. So also, if you see any dandruff on my shirt, no you don't, okay? At least everything is like leveled now. I think I'm just gonna bring it like this, and I'm just gonna do this a bunch of times. I feel like that's just not gonna do anything. I feel like I'm gonna take it down and nothing's gonna happen. I kind of want to do the same thing here. Like, I just want to level everything out. The shortest pieces are like right here. You can see, like, see? But like, I'm not expecting, ooh, okay. I'm not expecting it to look super completely different since I like already had some layers before. Oh god. I feel like it's looking crazy right now because my hair is like, I need to wash my hair. So it's very greasy at the top and super dry at the bottom. But I don't think it's too shabby. I also feel like this kind of thinned out my hair a bit. Like, it's looking a lot less thick at the ends. I think this is kind of a paradox, is what I want. I know everybody like wants to have like, well, not everybody, but you know what I mean. Everyone wants to have these long, thick ends, and I'm just trying to get rid of them. But I think it did keep the length. Is this still the technique to give yourself layers like, in 2025? What the fuck? Okay, maybe I should shorten my bangs a little. I feel like they're not drastic enough. I feel like, you know, I want for like conservative men to look at me and like run away. I want, you know what? I want my bangs to be giving. I want it to be giving a girl who gets called like a 2 out of 10 by a fucking conservative male. That's what I want it to give, because that is sexy. Hair everywhere. I kind of feel like they're like doing a little this, but they are straight, right? I hate cutting my own bangs because it's like I can't see what the, I can't see what I'm doing. Is what I was gonna say. Okay, I think I'm gonna thin out my hair. I know I watched like a singular video of thinning out hair like 5 years ago. I don't know, I've always had a weird love-hate relationship with my hair, like with the thickness. Because all of my relatives and my mom and aunt and grandma, they were always like, you need to take care of your hair, you have such like beautiful hair, and it's like, it's so healthy and thick no matter what you do to it. Like, you should be grateful, and I am grateful. But also, I want to customize my character a little bit. I feel like the tutorial was like, you should take a section and make that into an even smaller section, and just take like a, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna even pretend to know what I'm doing. That's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Okay. That's scary. That's scary. Oh god, this is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one who finds like haircutting sounds like weirdly satisfying and like calming? I don't think this is right. At least it feels really wrong. I feel like if any hairdresser is watching this video, they're like dying. But hey, it's thinner. I feel like a psychopath. But ever since I was like little, whenever we would go to the hairdresser, I would get my hair like insanely thinned out because I've always hated it. I don't know. I feel like it's just too much maintenance and I feel like I don't care enough to really like take full advantage of the thickness. That could have been bad. Okay, I'm putting these away. I'm putting these like far away. That could have been so bad. Holy fuck. If there's any hairdressers watching this video, can you like tell me just how wrong I'm doing this? Because I'm sure that I'm doing it wrong, but like just how wrong? Like on a scale from 1 to 100, and 100 is like, holy fuck girl, put the scissors down, and 0 is like, bad. I don't know, I feel kind of good about this right now. Maybe it's just because it is like 11 p.m. now and I'm really tired, but I feel okay about this. I think we'll have to see when I wash my hair, which I'm gonna do right now, but I feel like this side is a bit thicker. I don't know, I still am kind of thinking of like if I should do a pixie cut for winter, but at the same time, like it's so hard because there are days where I'm like in love with my hair and I'm so like happy with the length and I love the length and I love that my hair has gotten like long, but then there are days where the demons got me and they're fucking yelling at me to cut everything off and go bald. So because I've kept my hair like bob length, like I'm talking like here, since 2020 to, I honestly want to say like 2023. That's when I started like growing out my hair, and so I'm kind of like scared to cut it short in any way because it's taken me a really long time to get it to somewhere. And like, yeah, like I would cut it a bit and I bleached it like a shit ton, so my hair is like not super long, like, you know, with all of the breakage and like the hair cutting and stuff, it grew like this much in a span of like 2 years. It's not a lot. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to risk it, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. All of the hairdressers are like, finally, Jesus Christ. You know, you should always, whenever you're cutting your hair or you're trimming your eyebrows or whatever, it's always like you should stop right before you think it's enough. Right before you think you're done, you should stop. And I think I'm there right now. I think I should stop. I think this is where we'll end it for now. So I will see you when I finally wash my hair and when it'll hopefully look a bit better than it is right now. Okay. What's up? Okay. I know that to a lot of you this probably looks the exact same as with what we started, but to me, it is not. It is so much thinner and it's so much better. This is what we're looking like. I didn't do anything to it though. I didn't style it in any way. This is just how it like naturally dries when I let it air dry. But I am a fan. Like the longest parts are like very thin, and that is exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy. It's better than what we started with. So also these are the bangs. They look uneven right now, but I swear to God they're not. This is just like how they dried down and I am too lazy to do anything about it. So we're just gonna pretend. I kind of wish I cut these pieces a bit shorter though, like these very like front layer like pieces. Like I should have started with kind of layering them from here to go like that, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise, who knows. And yeah, I am a fan. I'm a fan. Also, if you are here from the hair dyeing video, this is my hair after like 2 months. So that's a lot of hair washes, but I genuinely probably prefer it now, like the way that it's lighter, because you can see the layers a lot more, and I feel like the super dark one kind of washed me out a little bit. Like I'm a very pale person, and I feel like the super dark hair just like made me even more pale and made me look like kind of ill. So this, the way that it kind of washed out, I think it's better now. I think it's way better than the super dark hair. So I'm kind of debating if I should dye it again. We'll see. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. But if you enjoyed it, please do give this video a like and subscribe because it helps me out so much you don't even know. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, week, whatever. Okay, bye. Do you want this? Does anyone want this? Have you ever seen these like the videos where they reuse hair for like yarn or hairbrushes or stuff? Not hairbrushes, but paintbrushes. Does anyone want this? That's a lot of hair actually.